Namaste Vidya. I'm Dr. Suman Devi from JAYOTI VIDYAPEETH Women University, and the program name is BSc B.Ed JETPC first sem. The subject is grammar and the topic is tenses. In those tenses, first tense I'm taking, that is present indefinite tense. Yesterday we have in the earlier session we have discussed about the tenses, what are the tenses and the difference between simple present tense and present indefinite tense, though both of them are the same one. There is no difference between present indefinite tense and simple present tense, because when we talk about present tense, both present indefinite tense and simple present tense, they come into the present tense only. So don't get confused if somebody is asking you about simple present and present indefinite. Both of them are into the category of present tense, right? So as we know, tense mean time. So time is of three types. One is present, one is past, and one is future. These are the three types of tenses: present, past, and future. So first tense, what we are going to take, that is present indefinite tense. In present indefinite tense, if the action is definite, the action is definite in the present time, right? If any action or activity which repeats every day. So what repeats? Habit repeats, hobby repeats, universal truth repeats, journal truth repeats. So everything, whatever in the regular activity or anything which repeats, being in the form of habit, hobby, universal truth, journal truth, regular activities, daily activities. So whatever repeats in daily life, that is present indefinite tense. Now, how to make present indefinite tense? So when you are making present indefinite tense, you must have come to know about present indefinite tense. The recognition of this tense is, you will find in the end of the sentence: generally, usually, regularly, always, daily, weekly, yearly, monthly. So in the end of the sentence, you will find generally, frequently, regularly, always, sometimes, weekly, yearly, monthly, like these such kind of words you will find in the end of the sentence. So this is the recognition of the present indefinite tense. Once again I'm telling you, when we are talking about present indefinite tense, it already I have discussed also, it's all about the habit. Anything which repeats in daily work, then it is present indefinite tense. So whatever repeats, being it's in the form of habit, being it's in the form of hobby, being it's in the form of universal truth, journal truth, regular activities, whatever repeats, in short, that is called present indefinite tense. Now let's make the sentence. The formation of the sentence is, so the formation of the tense is, yesterday in the previous section I have already told you, when we are making any sentence in English, we follow this rule: subject, verb plus object. This is the rule of learning English grammar, right? So first of all you take subject, and here we first you are going to take as helping verb, and then you are going to use object if we are taking the help of this rule, because according to the rule, the first is subject, then verb, then object. So for subject, then we first, then object. Now one thing you have to keep in your mind when you are talking about we first, in we first where to put s or es. With we first, sometimes you are going to use s or es, or sometimes without s or es. Now where we are going to use s or es, if there is singular noun. If there is singular noun with we first, you are going to use s or es. For example, he, she, it, any name, or any noun, you are going to use V first plus S or ES. This is the rule. Where there is no S or ES, without S or ES, without S, ES. So there will be I, we, you, they, plural noun. With these, there is no use of S or ES. For example, there is I, we, you, they, plural name or plural noun. So there is no S or ES. This is the structure of formatting the sentence, right? So when you are making the sentence in present indefinite tense, you are going to use subject, obviously, as per the rule of any sentence, grammatical sentence. If you are using, the universal rule is subject plus verb plus object. But in the present indefinite tense, subject plus V first means verb ki first form of verb, then object. I have already discussed you what is subject, what is verb, what is object. I have already discussed. So now this is the time to make the sentence. So when you are making the sentence, then definitely subject is a doer, verb is the action, and object on that subject is doing some kind of work. So we have already said that with he, she, it, there is S or ES. With I, we, you, they, there is no S or ES. Right? So let's make some sentences. For example, he wakes up, he gets up early in the morning. He gets up early in the morning. So he is subject, gets up is verb. Verb we came to know that verb we are always going to use first form. In present indefinite tense there is always V first. And what you have to keep in your mind that with V first we are going to use S or ES or without S or ES. As I have already discussed, when there is singular noun, he, she, it, singular noun, you are going to use S or ES. So we have used here he, after he there is, so this is subject, then verb and then object. So verb is gets up. So gets up is the verb, then early in the morning, that is object. So gets up, with get up, I have used here S or ES as per the rule. Right? Next sentence, Radha dances on the floor generally. Radha dances on the floor. We have already used like in the morning, daily. So I have already said, discussed about this, that if in the sentence you find generally, frequently, usually, daily, always, sometimes, if you find such kind of recognition in the sentence, in the end of the sentence, it's mean that tense is present indefinite tense. That is the recognition. So here also we have used generally. So it's mean by finding it out generally, daily, it's mean the sentence is present indefinite tense. Right? So Radha is subject, again the same rule. So there is subject, then dances is verb, and then whatever is left, then it is object or predicate. So subject is Radha. Radha means she is a doer in the sentence. Then I have told you with V first, S or ES you are supposed to use. So there is Radha. Radha is a single noun. So there is you are going to use S or ES. So Radha dances. So this is affirmative sentences. Thank you so much.